Yesterday, I for some reason thought it was December 11. I might have even said it in the stream, and I had that picture number 11, but now I realized it was December 10th yesterday, and today it's 11, and we're gonna do this. Is the name in English like Pointetta or something like that? I think I'm not really sure. In Swedish, it's julros. No, it's not. Yes, julstjärna, like Christmas star, is the name in Swedish for this flower. Hello, Shani. So let's see what today's challenge will be. Oh, I just need to. Sorry for the. I have to take away the. This. Oh, very broken protection thing, because otherwise I can't have it. The camera where I want it to be. Okay, let's see what will be today's challenge. Da, 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 da. Red with white details. Perfect. That feels like a challenge that would work on every of these illustrations, but very well on this one. So what do I want to use? Red with white details. Yes, it's perfect. Very perfect. Let's see which red to start with. This is Ohio Vermilion. Or should I start with pencils? All these choices. I'm going to have some tea and breathe. I think I'm going to start with try to erase a bit of the soft pastels above. It didn't work perfect, but a bit. Some of the color disappeared. Where are my pencils? Well, I will start with the luminance and the scarlet. So nice to be able to sit down and do some coloring after a busy day. I don't know which way what kind of red I will bring in. If I want it like cold or warm or different. But I'll start with this. So today at work it was a lot of meetings, and it's nice that the workday is over, even if I like my job. And this. Maybe I should have started with a base layer of alcohol markers. It's so much quicker. But now I can always cover the pencil with alcohol markers. I did that yesterday, I think. There are so many Christmas coloring books and illustrations that I would like to color this season, but I realize I will not be able to color them all. So far I have colored in Maria Trolles 2 new books. And Hannah Carlson's Christmas book, and in the 1 Million Cats. But I still have this postcard book, Emily Lidehäll Öberg, which I also wanted to do at least 1 or 2 in. And I haven't done any in Johanna's Christmas for ages, and it would be nice to do at least 1. We'll see. Do you have any favorite coloring book for this season? Okay, I didn't see your comment until now. I'll be over here coloring 522 Christmas trees in Hannah's Christmas book. I did 1 on Johanna's Christmas and working on this one, and that's it. Lorraine page, view that. Lorraine. I don't know. What is that? I think I have missed that. What book is that? Yeah, and Klara Markova, now I remember. She also have a lot of nice, cute Christmas pictures. Just to complicate it. Ah, Nick Filbert. I can't believe he actually came out with another book. That's amazing. I don't own any of his books. I think they look fantastic, but are a bit intimidating. But when I see other people color in them, I get very impressed. What was his other book, his first book called? Serene? No? Nick Filbert, what was it? Yeah, I guess I have to look at a flip through. Not that I need more books, but yes. I need to look what he's done this time. I think I will do All the Leaves. Fantasia, yeah, Fantasia. Yeah, you're right. That was the name. Thank you. I'll start everything pretty much the same, but my plan is to do it a little bit different after a while, to make the leaves darker red, I think. Should I? No, I think I start with this. Even if it's luminance, that is opaque, and a soft color, if I color quite soft with it at first, you can fix a lot of different things on top, different shades, and add colors on top. I'm just gonna do it a little more red where the petals kind of what could it be called? They are intersectioned, maybe? Could that be a word? When one leaf is on top of the other. That's what I'm trying to explain. Overlapping, I think the word is that I'm searching for. So now I'm just trying to see where that is happening in the picture. And well, more red for the people. Hi, Mona, welcome. Oh, so that is amazing that was one of your first books when you started. Such a complex book. I think my first was Hannah Carlson's Daydreams. Well, yeah, I think. And after that, it might have been. For a long time, I didn't dare to color in coloring books at all. So when I started, I mostly liked to color in those kind of magazines with not very nice looking illustrations and bad paper. And I only used water-based pens and never shaded. And it was so much fun. I just remember that my copy of Daydream is actually missing a page because I was so upset that a coloring friend of mine didn't dare to color in her books. This must have been after I stopped coloring in the magazines and started to color in the coloring books, because I thought that what's the point to have it if you don't color in it? So, but she didn't want to use her Daydreams book. So I I took a page from my book and sent her. That was when you thought you would be a fancy colorist. So you started off with that intention, that ambition. Wow. That means that you must have seen other colorists' pages somewhere. Because when I started, I hadn't. I didn't know that people were posting them online. So it was just me and my markers and the ugly pictures. So it was amazing when I realized there were so many of us out there. Now I'm gonna go in with the with the Woohoo vermilion on the pot. We still have snow. If you are wondering, that's good. It has been below 0 today, so the snow is still here. And I can't believe it's just tomorrow and then next week, and then I have like Christmas holiday for 2 weeks. Maybe then I can color all the time in all my Christmas books. Because I know you can color, it doesn't need to be Christmas to color Christmas pages, but I know that after Christmas, not after Christmas, but after New Year's Eve, it doesn't feel so tempting anymore, I think. Oh, it's Jody here as well. Hello. It's red today, just red with the white details. Let's see, what is this? Crimson Alizarine. They should really change how they label their luminance. It's so difficult to read them. And where are the sharpener today? Found it. And what is this? This is permanent red. And oh, I have 2 permanent reds. So I'm gonna choose the ones that was most sharp. So you don't have to hear the sharpening sound anymore. Okay. This was the permanent red. I can hear my husband is talking with someone in the background. He has started a record store, or mostly online, but sometimes people come here and pick records up. Uh, oh, let's see. The skull. No, the crimson alizir something. This a difficult pencil name to say. I think the highlight should be somewhere else. Maybe. Okay. Luminance is not very easy to erase. So as usually, I probably will go in with white Posca or gel pen after. I think this pencil's name sounds a little bit like some in Harry Potter. Salazar Slytherin, maybe. If I remember the name right, correct. Another bow. We have done some, but that's perfect for the Christmas illustrations. Very cute. And cover this again. And try to bring out a bit of highlights on another place. And the Slytherin pencil. Okay, let's see if I can find the white or any white. Yes, this is the light fast. Derwent light fast. I think I have like 5 or 6 of them. And I think they work really well together with the luminance. But they're also super expensive, so I just have like some. I have the white, I have the black, and then I have some favorite colors like indigo and some color I couldn't find in the luminance set, like really dark turquoise and some more dark blue. And It's a lot of red. Okie dokie. Let's see. Um, a little bit of permanent red. And a bit of tea. Yeah, actually, Perylene brown, Perylene brown. I don't know how to pronounce that either. It's kind of a reddish brown. But I think I'm gonna try on the leaves, but it needs to be sharpened. Sharp. Maybe it's too brown. It's like I wanted some kind of red, almost red violet or red. Yeah, maybe red violet, I think the name is. What is leaf and what is petals? That is not very easy to know when it comes to these flowers. But the illustration that Agota did has some petals with just one line, and then some that must be leaves that have several lines. So I will trust the lines. And yesterday the sound disappeared in the end of the video when my alarm clock, when the alarm I had set on the telephone went off. Then I was muted and it wouldn't come back. So I think you actually missed the big drama when all of my soft pastels fell to the floor with a boom, and several broke in small pieces. So now I try to be careful. I actually put them in a drawer. But I have a small desk, so sometimes things just fall to the floor. But that was maybe the worst accident so far. Okay. Everything else, nothing more has those leaves line. Yeah, I saw that you wrote to me in the comments that you couldn't hear me, and when I saw it I realized that it probably disappeared, the sound, when the alarm went off, so and it wouldn't come back, so I tried to just end the stream as fast as I could. So far I have realized that when my alarm on the phone starts to beep, then the video, the stream, becomes muted and it won't come back after. And the same if someone is calling, because that happened when my husband called in one stream and after the sound was gone and wouldn't come back. So that's stupid. Yeah, I thought I had company for the disastrous accident yesterday, but then I realized that the sound was muted. So it was just me hearing it, seeing it, how to deal with that mess. Luckily, the soft pastels work even in smaller pieces, so I can still use them. I think I will bring in a little bit pink, if I can find the one. The luminance don't have good pinks, they have more good purples, but I don't think they have the pinks I'm thinking of. But as I said, I'm not really sure which kind of pink I'm searching for. It's more difficult. Let's see, this is violet pink. No, that was not. If you hear a strange sound, it's my charger. I have one of these, and it starts to have a strange sound, but I think it might be so silent so you can't hear it. But it's irritating. And this is no. No. And we have the the names are so strange. This is the Anthraquinseed pink or something like that. Yes. Maybe I can use that. My plan is still that they're gonna look like mostly red, but I want a bit of variation. Tomorrow at work we actually have Lucia. Actually, it's on Saturday that we celebrate Lucia, when people are singing and having white gowns and But as we don't work on Saturday, we'll get the songs and the Lucia tåg. I don't know what that is called in English, but the persons that comes in white gowns together tomorrow. So that will be nice. And back to the first pencil I had, scarlet red. So I haven't forgot the white details. I will bring them in with my Posca soon. You have so many trees to color, Shannon. Fascinating. Such patience. Yes, almost, Kat. Hello and welcome. And today it was my challenge, red with white details. I was going to say dots, but I changed it to details because I thought that maybe people would like it for some like this, like yesterday on a cane, white stripes. So this way you can choose how to use the white. So yes, just red today. I did a short weather report, but you can hear it again. The other persons can sing a little song to themselves while I'm telling you that it's still snowing and it's still snow and it has been beyond below 0 today. So it might stay this time. I heard that someone said that it's going to be warmer next week, but I mean the weather report for that far away, it can change a lot until it happens. So I hope it will stay. Yes, yippee! The only boring part is when you have to take the snow away from around your house and from your car. But still, it's nice with snow. And a little bit here. And here. I wonder how it would look if I do a red background too. Everything will just melt into each other. Oh, Mona, you also got some snow overnight. Wonderful. In northern upstate New York. Cool. Wow. And the permanent red. Permanent red. And I think I will switch to or bring in some polychromos as well, because they have a lot of reds, and see if I can find something. This is the middle cadmium red. Now I try to do some darker things here and there to give it more live, and then I will go in with the white and bring in some light, and we'll see how that works. And maybe here and here. I would have liked green also on this, but I will keep faithful to the challenge. And let's see. A little bit here and a little bit there, and back to some lighter reds, and okay, I'm gonna bring in, let's see, I'm gonna try some different whites and see which feels better. Let's see how the white polychromos works. And let's see how the Lightfast works. It's It's lighting it up more. I'm not sure if you can see the difference, but I will do a little different and see how it looks. This is the white again. No, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. The polychromos. And the polychromos again. And yes, polychromos. And I just keep using it. And a bit of light fast. And light fast. I don't think you can see the difference, but it's fun to change. I'm gonna use Darrent on this one. And this one. And here. I'll also use it down here. And switching to polychromos. Now I just try to blend in the colors in the paper, and I guess it's also burnishing the paper, at least with the polychromos, as I'm pressing quite hard. And here. And I'll see if I can go in with a little bit red after, if it feels like it gets too little pigment after I use white. Thank you. I think the flowers look more much better when I press in the color into all the paper, so you can't see the white little things from the paper shining through. Okay, I think that was all of the flowers, and then we have the leaves, and those I don't really know how to handle. Dark red polychromos. And I think I'm gonna do these red, and after I might turn them white with the Posca if I change my mind. But I want to see how they look like this. I think I should have done them like black or green if I had more colors to choose from. Let's see. I'm gonna darken up the pot a bit. Red on red on red. Here we have a lot of reds. And gonna add some of the reds back on the flowers on top of the white. It seems like it's still possible, so it can't be all burnished then. Oh, hello, Elke. Thank you. You could put sparkles on the leaves. That would be pretty. That's a good idea. You mean on the petals or the leaves or everything? And do you mean really sparkle, or do you mean like dots? So it will look like sparkles? Okay, I'm gonna go in with my white polychromos also for the leaves. It was a long time since I used actual glitter. I was so disappointed because I bought some glitter. I don't know what they call it. It was like these Wink of Stella, but it was also some other brand that did similar things, and they worked really bad, some of them. So I got disappointed and stopped using them. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I think I will do. Okay, that was not my plan, but now I was going to do a highlight on the pot, but now when I see that, I want to do more. I want to do a striped pot, because the white Derwent shows up very well on the alcohol markers. Okay. Back with some dark green, dark red. Whatever you want. I usually do real sparkles, but if you don't have any, do dots. Well, I do have sparkles somewhere, but I don't think I know where it is right now, as it was such a long time since I used it. So I would try to find them for another stream, because it would be fun to try some sparkles on some page, on some illustration. But no, no, no. They're not here. I don't know where they are. They're probably in my other room where I have more stuff. Okay, I'm gonna. I will go in with white details, as the challenge said. Red with white details. So let's see. Okay, that was not working. Let's see my other Posca. No. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm gonna add some more highlights. Oops. Oh, now you didn't know the challenge. Well, I'm super easy to get on board. I forgot. I just, oh, glitter, of course. I thought I can have glitter. I mean, I have glitters without color, so I could put it on and not be cheating. So it would have worked, but I couldn't find them. But I actually think that some of these flowers, when you see them being sold in the stores, they actually have glitter on them. So that would absolutely have worked. Let's see. Take a bit. I didn't mean it to be so white. I saw someone doing a super nice bow on Instagram. But I don't remember exactly where she had the highlights and the darker parts. So I'm just doing something. I hope it will look okay. As always. And this is the Perilene brown. I hope it's easier for you that have English as a main language to understand and say the names of these pencils. I think it's really difficult. A little bit of shadow, or just a little touch of darker red under the leaves. And where do I just want dots? on the flowers. Well, in my opinion, you can't have too many dots, so probably this will look like it has the dot disease after I'm finished. I think the dots make me smile. So why not? Don't. I can hear the, what is the word in English for like a tractor that is taking the snow away? I would like to call it a snowmobile, but I think that's not the right word. Do I want more details with white or not? I'm not sure, but now I have started something here. I might just color over it with red after. Snow plow. And we are coming closer to the coloring with really big gloves on. It hasn't come up yet, but it will one day. No, too much dots? Yes, too much dots. I'm a little bit scared of that challenge, but also I kind of longing for it because it must be the most crazy one. This calendar, and I haven't tested, so it will be interesting to see what will be possible to use, which kind of pens or pencils or mediums with really big gloves. Okay, I will take a pause from the picture and see if I can get in some red. Let's bring out the small soft pastels. Isn't it difficult? Well, you haven't seen my gloves. I have them here. I'm ready for that challenge. So look. Do you actually think I will be able to color with this? I can't zoom out more. Yeah. They are like. So that will be fun. So let's see here. My gloves for the coldest days. So here are my broken soft pastels. Oh, there are my hair here from the floor. They went to the floor yesterday, and a lot of them got broke. So let's see, do we have a red one? Okay, I will try this. That is kind of an orange red. And what is this? It's more of a cold red. And what do we have here? Yeah, a bit lighter red. And here we have a darker red. So what do I want? Okay, where am I gonna put these so they don't fall to the floor again? I found a place. Okay, I don't want that one. I will take that away. I don't want that. I think I'm gonna start with the lighter, as it's always easier to go from light to dark. Although I tried my new set of pan pastels yesterday and tried to smudge them together to see how they could blend, and I'm not sure this paper was the best, but I felt like it was easier to start with the dark and then go on top with the lighter. Otherwise the light kind of just disappeared in the mix, but I just tried them a bit yesterday. I'm no professional yet of using them, of course. Okay, that was a really color. I think I will change. Maybe I shouldn't have done background on this. Reds, reds, and reds. That is so much fun, and it's so quick with the soft pastels. So for this small illustrations, they are perfect. Okay. And what do I want to do now? I think I will do these stones or bubbles or whatever it is, white. And I will go back with this. And then now I would like I wonder how this would look. Oh, it would work, but it's not it's cheating because this is not white, it's pink. It's not. So will you tell me that I'm cheating? And what was my plan? Yes, it was some snow. Or maybe it doesn't look like snow, but some stars. I would probably have done dots like stars in the background if I hadn't done them on the flowers. But I think it will be too just dots everywhere. And then I just added some more dots. No, no, no. You don't have to do any. You are forbidden to do more dots there. So okay, you can do some here. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's go in with this dark again and scrape off some of the white pinkish. And here. I try to keep a little bit around some of the leaves uncolored or almost uncolored, so they will just not disappear into the pot. Yeah, I hope you can be here live when I'm doing the gloves challenge, Kate. Because I'm not sure I even can hold a pencil with it. So maybe it will be like this. Like, pop, 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 pop. Poor Agota Pop, if I destroy one of her illustrations. So after this, I might maybe should do the poinsettias in Johanna's Christmas. I have been thinking of doing them. Oh. No, you're right. These are not that small. They are actually pretty big and complex for being small pictures. But they are so cute. I couldn't resist them. But I know there are other calendars that are smaller and faster to color. Yes, exactly. They was also smaller, but yes. But yes, I know. But I wanted to color in my magazine, my Coloring Heaven, that I hadn't colored much in. Yes, I agree. I really, really like these pictures. They're so cute. I'm not sure. I think it might be finished. Let's look at it. Is it red enough? Thank you, Kat. It's a bit messy when the pictures overlap, so I was thinking of doing some kind of lines with acrylic paint or a pen between them. We'll see, maybe later. So I'm happy with this outcome. I hope it's red enough. I mean, it's a little bit different reds because I wanted some interest, even if it was just red. And I want to fix one thing. We'll go in with a darker. Oh, sorry. On the bow, because I wanted it to stick out from the pot. I'm covering a little bit of the white lines I have done. Yes, oops. I will leave it like that, and tomorrow it will be this one. I do hope it's not the glove challenge. Maybe it will be cold colors or warm colors, which are the ones I just from the top of my head can remember. But we'll see. And maybe you will be able to catch my stream. I'm never sure. Yeah, tomorrow I will have to do an earlier stream because I'm working late tomorrow. So yes. Yes, there are another page in the books. In the in this magazine. I'm gonna zoom out. It's oops. This page. And after this I'm gonna print 6 more of her illustrations, even if they are not in the books, because when she sells these illustrations as a set on Etsy, she has them in a little bit different order, and she has 6 more illustrations. So I'm going to bring them in just so we have 24 pictures. So I have one each day, one illustration each day, even if it's just 18 in this book, in this magazine. Yes, so that's the plan. And wow, it was super nice having you here with me, and maybe see you tomorrow, maybe another day. I'll be back. Bye.